so much.
Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Dramaturgy on KnightHeartGaming. And this is a Dungeons and Dragons 5e podcast. A podcast, you can tell my dreams. It's close in my head. Maybe someday, if we get some more editing. We are going to be playing. I'm Frank. I'm the DM today, and I'll let everybody introduce themselves, starting to my left.
Hi, my name is Brad, and I will be playing Shibby.
I'm Anne. I'll be playing Tedbat.
I'm AJ, and I'll be playing Ophi the Learned.
I'm Patrick, and I'll be playing Juice.
And I'm Tom, and I'll be playing Wilster Softstride.
Awesome. And so I want to thank Sirenscapes. If you hear background music or sound effects, it's probably them or it's us. I don't know. We're pretty bad Foley artists, but we do it sometimes. And then all kinds of cool terrain and stuff is made by Anne. Yay. And you'll see some Dwarven Forge and some Table Wars stuff as well.
Not made by Shibby.
Not made by Shibby.
It might be, you don't know. You weren't there.
So, I need to figure out what happened last time. And so there's only 4 of us here last time. So I guess I'm going to roll a d4.
I have to be excluded. I've done it 3 times. It's not fair.
That's probably true.
That's the way the dice roll.
It looks like Mr. Bell is going to tell us.
Okay,
Tell us everything.
Oh, his book.
The book.
Oh, is that
all right.
what note-taking looks like?
That is what note-taking looks like.
Wow.
Mine's nowhere near
It's
this.
very precise, by
I've
the way.
heard about it, but...
This is note-taking from Shibby's perspective, so everything in the game might not be here, but everything that matters is.
Oh, okay.
But most of my notes on the campaign thus far have been drawing bats.
All right, so what happened last time is that we started in a cave, and there was a dragon looking over us, or a monster that somehow resembled a dragon and may have been a dragon, but we're not really sure. But so it's looking over us, and it basically told us we had a choice to make. It was either going to eat our damn faces, or we could do its bidding and go fetch a thing. We elected to fetch the thing, and when I say we, I mean that 3 of us did. Juice and Wilster Softstride elected to bounce, which may have been the course of wisdom, because we ended up getting flown by this dragon to a remote location that was
the best thing ever.
Which was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I think that's debatable.
I think
I think not doing that and getting away with our lives might have been the best.
those of us that are narcs know that it was awesome.
I just want to say that up to this point, y'all have been questioning Juice's intelligence, but
Given the opportunity to ride a dragon, you ride the dragon.
Okay.
Or you survive.
Or you don't get eaten by a dragon. That's
Right, or you don't fall off a dragon.
Or don't fall off.
Nobody fell off the dragon, and we made it safely to our destination, which was like this kind of town that had a force field bubble around it, and we were instructed by the dragon to enter the town and locate an orb and return it to him. And so things happened, and Shibby did some drinking, and an orb was found, and a tower was destroyed, and all so there was like a town that was kind of like kind of ghostly, like kind of ethereal almost, and it was filled with ghosts, and we basically destroyed the town and broke everything, and so the ghosts and all the ruins were now like not ghosts and just ruins.
Huh.
And so when we left, Ophi and Tidbit and Shibby were kind of trying to decide what to do next. Like, do we call the dragon or do we not call the dragon?
The dragon wants that ball.
The dragon wants that ball really bad.
They're Americalis.
They're
Yes,
Americalis.
you remember the
Yes.
dragon's
Right.
name.
I wrote it down. That's all that's in my notes.
One word. Surrounded by bats.
Surrounded by bats.
Surrounded by bats.
Phonetically spelled out.
In bat.
They're
I'm not kidding, by the way.
Those are definitely pictures of bats.
I don't understand
Bats.
why it's named after me.
Awesome. So obviously, then that means that Juice and Wilster were not here.
Thank
And
No.
we're going to have to find out what Juice and Wilster has done,
Are doing?
and will be doing.
Living. Surviving.
Well,
We're alive. We're laughing at you. We're mocking you. Hey, you remember those folks we
Being
met?
bored.
Yeah. Being boring.
Wishing that they had done something that had earned them enough experience to level.
But you know, I did like that shibby fella.
Level 3
He was
would be
musing.
cool.
Looking limp. What are you over there, level 2? Wow.
Rude.
How lame of you.
Wow.
You guys go over there being level 2? That's interesting for you.
Yeah, this is the level
Rude.
3.
What are,
Are you gonna throw the 3?
Oh, yeah. Shibby, Tidbit, and Ophi are like doing like an action team pose together. Level 3 squad.
I want to squat.
I think she said squad, not squad.
Squat. I want to squat.
you want? Okay.
Okay.
I
Well,
want to squat.
let's roll it back a little bit then, and let's find out what was happening with Juice and with Wilster. So,
Thanks.
Juice and Wilster, you're back a little bit in this hallway, and you hear the dragon come in, start
I run like hell.
talking. I run like hell. And Juice, your little friend that you're trying to protect, just takes off. He's like, dragon, big dragon. And I know you're kind of there to protect him.
Oh yeah. I'm like, well, you go. You come back. And I start chasing after him.
Okay.
Dragon, bye. Come along, Juice.
So Juice starts navigating through the tunnel, and Wilster, you feel a sharp bite on your neck, and your little rat,
Oh, that's stupid.
he runs down off your shoulder and scurries across the ground into a small crack in the wall. And as soon as he goes there, Juice and Wilster, do me a favor and just roll d20 and tell me what you get.
That's not suspicious.
11.
11.
A 5. Lucky number 5.
Okay. So the area shakes a bit and you see the wall split open. And from your path back to where everybody else is, it looks like it caves down a little bit. And Wilster, your rat, of course, has run into a wall that was a small crack, but now seems to be a large crack. And you're not quite up to where Wilster is yet, Juice. You just see him sort of disappear into a crack as you're running along. You've got...
Absolutely. He knows the way out. In disaster, you always follow the animals.
That's true. And do you have dark vision, Juice? I believe you do, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can see quite ways up ahead where Wilster sort of makes a beeline for the wall. Wilster, you go in and you're, as you come around
Grandmother?
and you expect to see the rat, instead you see a familiar figure to you.
Crap.
And you hear, oh, well, how you doing, Sonny?
I'm getting by.
I thought I asked you to get a book.
Well,
Why are
I
you
haven't
up here
seen it yet.
gallivanting around with the humans?
believe me, I'm not gallivanting. There's no humans. But no, I haven't found the book. Ma'am.
Yes, well, you like the Fae wild, don't you? We need that book.
Well, maybe if you could tell me where to find the book.
I will help you again. I'm always helping you. And what do I receive from it? But playing around.
I'm sorry, do you think I've been playing around? Did you not see the dragon? Did you not see the other dragons?
Oh, yes, I saw them. Of course I saw them.
People
And
falling from the sky. It's certainly not been playing around.
yes, and now someone that could have protected you is dead. So, I need the Book of Misrule. You get it. Get it for me, and then we can move forward with our deal.
That's it. One thing, the book.
That's the next step of our deal, yes. And I might add, put that gnome back on the path and get
The path to what?
the book. And you make sure that that little pile of rags goes with you. And that's about the time that you come around the corner, Juice, and you're able to grab him. You see him talking to, looks like roots in the side of the ground.
What are you doing in here?
I'm praying. I was following the rat.
This is a hell of a time to be praying. We gotta go.
No, this seems the perfect time to be praying, to be honest
The
with you.
cave caving in, you know.
As soon as
This
you
way.
get close,
I
you
start
guys
walking.
both disappear.
Oh,
You feel your gut sort of wrenched out of you, and a little bit of just strange, like juice. You don't like this feeling. This is not a good feeling. It feels uncomfortable, nauseous, makes you a little bit sick. Wilster, you've felt this at least one other time before, and you pop out of a tree.
I think the last time I felt like that, I ate too much stank toe.
Any stank toe is too much stank toe.
So you both pop out of a tree, just standing by in this dead-looking forest.
Well, that doesn't happen every day.
I like start feeling myself like looking around. Then I start poking Wilster to see if he's real.
Yeah, knock it off.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that.
Well,
It's dragon magic.
oh, this is no good.
I don't know. It's quiet. No
Well,
lightning.
It is quiet. Well, relatively quiet.
well, that's always good. I mean, does it seem like it's still like the same time roughly that we
Right.
knew it to be? Does it seem like any large amount of time has passed?
Not necessarily, but you were underground. You had been
Right.
underground for a while, so
Right.
small variations are very hard to say.
Okay.
It's roughly the same type of day.
Does any of this look familiar to you there, Juice?
No, none of this look familiar. This is somewhat different than I've been. Juice no be here. Before. But the road. So though roads lead somewhere. I mean, I guess we start going.
I'm all right with that.
You look
Which
around-
way?
Yeah, you look around, Juice, for which way?
Well, I guess I'd look for. I see a road up ahead of me. Do I? Do I see the road up ahead of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you look out and you sort of see the road up ahead. And Wilster, I need your passives real quick. I'm sorry, guys. What's your passive perception, Wilster?
10.
And what's your passive Juice?
11.
Okay. So
You're
you're out.
going to shoo the rat off. Get out of here.
You're out on the road, and you start sort of looking for which way to go. And you, Wilster, a hand reaches out of the tree and sort of grabs you around the cheek and says, "Oh, here, you've earned task at least, and just pinches your cheek in that sort of grandmotherly way, but this is not really the way you want even a grandmother to pinch your cheek. And you feel this searing, and it's almost like you also, along with that searing pain, you hear some words that sound like Task's real name. You could summon Task at any time you want. And then the hand points a certain
Juice
direction
to see if
and
he saw that.
disappears. Juice did not see that.
Oh, good. Then I feel my face to see if there's a mark.
It's red, probably.
I'll rub it a little bit. Rub my whole face to kind of look like maybe just so it doesn't stand out.
I'd probably like get down on all fours and start sniffing around, trying to see if I smell anything peculiar, maybe any familiar scents.
Make a survival check.
19.
Wow. You don't necessarily see anything that would be familiar, but you hear this sort of collapsing sound. It sounds like a tree falling on another tree, and it's from that direction on the road. And we're going to call that it's west.
Hey, yo, Wilster.
Yeah.
I think you listen real close. You hear somethings that sound like some crashings. You go down that way. I point down the road. I mean,
then we should definitely go the other way, Juice.
I mean, that don't sound like a bad idea. I think I'd like to go up into this little area over here where this giant mushroom's growing and see if there's anything to note. See if this particular mushroom might be something edible.
Of course.
Yeah, I'd be interested in eating the mushroom too.
Yeah. So
I want to dig around like under the floorboards of like it looks like this was at one time like a house or something. So I'm gonna like snoop around under the floorboards and see if I see anything, and then I want to check out this mushroom to see if it looks like it's something that I know to be edible.
both of you.
Yep.
Go for it.
Survival or
Okay, investigating. You're investigating the surrounding area.
16 on invest.
20.
Okay, so Worcester. So first, Juice, you really don't see much. It looks like it was a stone building at one time. It had wood floors that was rotted through. Mushrooms are fungal, sort of blooming under the logs. Mushrooms are growing up some of the sides, and some particularly large ones have grown. That's not necessarily uncommon. Wilster, you, as you're digging around, you also see the same things, but you feel like this house was not really a house so much as a small trade shop at one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think people lived here, Juice. This was like a...
What do you mean?
Well, it's like a store. Like, where people come to trade.
Oh, you mean like trade day?
Right, but like permanent trade day.
Whoa, they live in life wild.
Yeah, I don't think we're... I don't know how you transported us here, but I think we're a ways away.
I tell you what, Juice never seen nothing like this before, and he never felt nothing like this before. I mean, I thought for sure we was about to be goners, especially when the pain started hitting my belly. I thought
maybe you're just hungry.
Well, that
That's all
could be
that is.
too. I start sitting there smelling at you.
Well, not for me.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You need meat.
Did that mushroom seem like it was edible?
Make a survival check.
Can I make a nature check?
20.
Yeah, of course you can. That's your deal, right, Druid?
Absolutely. 20, actually.
Wow.
We are killing it right now.
You guys.
Excellent.
That's totally edible. Yeah. It might be a little chewy, though.
Yeah.
Eat this juice. It'll be good for you.
I'll sit there and I'll pull out my knife and sit there and start cutting off some like little small hand-sized slivers off of it. Put a couple in my backpack and cut off, hand a couple down there to Wilster, and I'll start chewing on one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll eat some. Oh, yeah, this is way better than cooked food.
I mean, it's better than no food.
Well, I'll give you that, big guy.
Do you plan on resting here a bit, or do you plan on traveling up the road?
Well, I think it's no good to stay here for too long. It don't look like there's much here. You want to go on down road?
Yeah, if you're going, I'm going to go with you.
Well, which way
I'm
you
in
think?
a rush. Away from crashing sounds, for sure.
Okay.
And Wilster, that last image of a bony finger pointed right towards those crashing sounds.
But I don't know. Maybe actually it might be the better way to go. If the sounds have stopped, whatever's there is gone.
Whoa!
They have stopped.
Looky here. Are you starting to get some brave in you?
No, I'm being smart. If
Dang.
you watch some big monster go tracking through the woods, go where it's been, not where it might cut you off.
Oh, yeah. I knew I'd keep you around for some good reason. You're so
I'm lucky.
smart and kind. Well, let's get on down road then. I kind of like just grab his hand and just start walking down. It's like dragging him along.
And I can dig my feet in.
Here, put them at that curve in the road and make sure they're holding hands.
Excellent.
Somebody that can reach.
Not my sword hand, though. Oh, wait, I don't have a sword.
So we'll move to right at the bend in the road, Pat. There you go.
Aw, holding hands. Best friends.
You're my best friend. And so let's see what I have here.
You're the best.
Okay.
You're the best.
So you guys are traveling up the road. It is.
No, mine does. It's fine.
You guys are walking. You're unhindered in your walk as you go up the road. I'm going to swap over to find out what everybody else is doing. So you have
That's awesome, Pat.
the tower fell. Everything around you just started almost crumbling out of time, getting old as you sat there. Now what? And you know you're no longer protected from the fallen.
Well, we're trying to make a decision about what we want to do.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna. Ophi's just like turning this little orb every which way, like staring at it with her, like just checking it out, sniffing it, you know. She's not doing a very good job.
Okay.
Let me take a look at it. She licks it. Sticks a little like lightning in it.
Ooh.
And
Zippity zap.
15.
15. Okay. Shibby, do you care at all about what they're doing with the orb?
No,
Okay.
Shippy is drinking.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, before that bar went bad, you were able to fill your flasks with whatever was in it.
Yay!
You guys were in the tavern. And it seemed that bad stuff didn't go bad when the rest of the town went to hell. Or maybe it got better. It's hard to tell.
You know what? I want to go investigate the bar. Are there any bottles that have survived?
There are.
I want to grab as many of those as I can fit in my pack. Was there like 4 or 5 of them?
Roll D6.
6.
There are 6 of them.
Heck yeah.
Way to go. Okay.
This is turning out to be like a high rolling night.
I like it. I mean, I hope it's not all for naught. I mean, early.
I know, it's like, we're like all these like little bitty things that aren't even that big a deal. Then we get into a fight and all of a sudden it's like, oh.
Once.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna beef it.
So I'm going to go to Tidbit here because she made a good roll. What was your total again, Tidbit?
15.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was that.
I mean,
good
look,
ass
compared to
rolls,
5s and not understandings and stuff like that. So as you lick the orb and stick a little lightning in it.
I imagine it's like the feeling you get when you lick a 9-volt.
Yeah, it
You're
just
so
tingles.
pretty. You're so pretty. I know you have secrets.
You feel a little tingle, and it's mildly
my nethers.
uncomfortable. No, it's in your head, in your teeth, in the bones of your jaw. You feel just a little tightening around the muscles and stuff. And you also get the distinct impression that this is an item that would attune you to go in and out of protected planes, demi-planes.
What's it do? Oh my gosh, I got a headache.
Did you lick
I'm
it?
sorry, did you just lick that?
I did.
Why?
Well, because now I know this goes into planes. Demi-planes.
What it tastes like?
Lightning.
Okay.
Everything
She
tastes
goes
like
over to you and licks you.
Oh, God.
Get off me, you weird shite. That's nasty. I don't know where that tongue's been.
There's 2 flavors,
I'm
lightning
bored.
and not lightning.
A good thing you pushed me away.
And even not lightning, probably tastes a little bit like lightning.
Just a little.
Just a tad.
It's like the Blues Brothers saying, we got both kinds of music, country and western.
We
Demi-planes.
probably shouldn't call our big dragon friend.
And the secret places. Safe places, maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like the dragon man probably isn't a good dragon.
How do we know?
But if the dragon wants the orb and we've got the orb, he's going to get the orb. Do you remember the size of that thing?
No.
We could pretend like we don't have it.
Yeah, what if it just like, oh no, it was in the tower.
Do you-
Well, it was
Do you know how bad of an idea that is? Do you know how ridiculous you sound?
I do.
No.
I don't know.
He was mean. And he threatened to eat us a little bit. And also he couldn't get in through the barrier,
I
which
thought
means
he was
he's
nice.
evil.
I thought he was nice.
But he couldn't
But
get...
who was nice?
But
Are
he,
you
The dragon.
he couldn't
Oh,
get...
you're talking to your laundry again. I get you.
Yeah. He can't hear me.
He can't?
No.
Can you hear, why don't we all talk together?
Why don't we
Yeah,
all
I
talk
can't.
to
I
who?
can't do that.
Oh.
Can I?
Okay, hold on. Wait.
We all hold hands.
I hold Shivy's. Opie waddles up and holds Shivy's hand, and then holds Tibbet's hand.
Your laundry is touching me.
Yes.
Hi.
You can hear her laundry.
Hi.
It's not me talking.
What?
Hi, I'm laundry.
I don't.
Show him your head.
Hi. She takes off her hat.
Ah, Christ! What are you?
Ovi.
She's Opie. I know she's a gnome. So am I.
You're the weirdest looking gnome I've ever seen.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where's your other eye?
What?
Where is your other eye?
See, you say that as if I've got another one.
No.
Just the one.
So Shibby at this point just like drops the laundry's hand and grabs the bottle and just turns it up. I don't.
This'll help.
I'm going to roll a self-imposed con save and fail it. So yeah, Shibby upends the bottle and then falls flat on his ass.
So, Tharamaracalis could not get inside the town, and you could only get inside the town if you were good or just like boring and not particularly either which way.
How do you know that?
You couldn't get in if you were evil.
How do you know that?
Well, because the little imp man couldn't get in either.
Is that why I couldn't get in?
No, the little the spider goblins.
Arachnogoblins.
Yeah, the arachno goblins. They couldn't get in.
Oh, you have great deductive reasoning.
Yeah, they were mean, and I'm thinking that because the arachno goblins couldn't get in, and also Tharamaracalis couldn't get in, I think they're both bad.
Oh.
Okay, right, but about the how the dragon knew that the orb was here even through the barrier thing. Where are we going to go? Do you know of another barrier that we can get inside? Because otherwise, that dragon's going to come for us. He knew it was here. He knows.
No, but you think about what if we kept it a secret? What if we just said?
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about getting eaten by a dragon. Specifically about not getting eaten by a dragon.
Wait, but think about it though. We could like paint a rock all shiny and say, "Oh no, that was the Orbit Rogue."
Okay, we can do that, but I want to make sure I'm at least a league away from you when you try to give that to the dragon.
Well, we could just not tell the dragon. We could just leave.
She's caressing the orb while they're talking.
Okay, how about this? We take the orb and we go away, but at first sight of the dragon coming for it, we throw it at him.
Like a batwing.
Yes.
Like a ball.
Yes, we go, here, dragon, go fetch! And we throw the ball and run.
I don't want to give it the big dragon.
Would you rather give it to him or have him take it from you with his
I feel like
gut
we would
juices?
be complicit in evil dragon actions. Therefore, we would be responsible for any evil he did with the orb. Because we gave it to him.
Right.
What evil is he gonna do?
I don't know.
Maybe it's for his.
He's a big dragon.
Maybe
and
he wants it
people.
for a. Maybe he just wants to put it on the mantle, and because it's a pretty orb, and maybe he just wants to keep it for decoration.
Let's just look at this. Let's see.
Ophi and Tibet are both going. like they're communing. Yeah.
Trying to make its magic work.
I guess.
Did you grab her hand back? You must have.
Yeah. I imagine she was like, "No, I'm gonna sit down and pound a bottle," and she reached over. No. Here's what we need to do. It's like.
Ophi's gonna try to see if she imagines on any level that this could be used for evil purposes.
Okay.
Does she get help from Tidbit going?
Well, I can't really help you with that, unfortunately.
She's not good at.
You have proficiency.
She's good at lightning and stuff.
With Ophi's bonus, it's like middling at best.
Middling? Well, middling's not horrible. You do feel like a powerful item or artifact such as this could be used for good or bad. You're not sure specifically how, but you just have the gut instinct that, yeah, I could do great things or I could do bad things.
I don't think we should give the magic orb to the big evil dragon, maybe.
Wait, okay. So, I know this is for demiplanes, but I don't know what demiplanes are.
I don't know what that is. Because I'm tight.
The reason you know is because you were trapped on one for 111 years.
Oh, wait, I was trapped on one for 111 years.
A Demi Lovato.
Wait.
You were trapped there.
Oh boy.
What?
Wow.
Somebody crossed the stream somewhere. This is off the rails.
I wish I knew her song so I could make a reference. Pretend I did. Now.
What a good reference.
Something-
Thank you.
That was such a great reference.
Inspiration.
Isn't that a song about heroin?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah. What was I? Oh.
The orb does demi-plane
So
stuff.
wait. Maybe we could get to some nice places with this thing.
Nice places.
Like maybe we could just like take it. You and I.
Well, you know, I think we should definitely do.
Not
We should
shooting.
definitely.
Okay,
Leap.
pause there for just a moment. Because Wilster and Juice, as you've been traveling quite a while on this road, you hear arguing in the distance. It's heated arguing, and it sounds like Tidbit and this new Shibby character.
Oh, we can tell it's them.
Well, that,
We can hear. We just hear people talking.
And just
no.
a little
You
bit
hear
of like,
you hear some arguing back and forth between, and it sounds like they're talking to a third person that you can't hear.
But
And
I can tell that there's well, I mean, I would only hear Tidbit, but I definitely hear her.
Oh, you hear Tidbit and Shibby.
Wister, you hear that?
I do, and I stop, and I pull back on his hand.
I grab him and sling him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes. and take
No,
off
if
and
you
run.
go any further, they're going to know we're here.
I'm throwing him over my shoulder.
Well,
Son of a...
that's a contested grapple check, my friend.
let's
Oh, yeah,
all-
like I'm going to
let's all
contest a
entertain
grapple
the
with
idea
a
that
bugbear.
Wolster's going to win this thing.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I'll use Dex.
yeah, absolutely. You're allowed to escape.
12.
13. I can use Dex too, right?
No, well, you have to use athletics.
oh,
12.
Oh, wow. So,
Oh, athletics.
maybe further forward.
Oh no, yeah, 13. Boom.
oh, okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
He
I'm
just
kicking and pulling hands.
barely is able to, you're kicking him and stuff, but he's able to pull you up over his shoulder and start running towards the familiar voices.
I'm like all out
Alright.
sprinting.
All right, where's my rat? I want my rat.
Your rat is on your shoulder.
Excellent. All right, I see the word. You bite the gnome.
We said we just need to.
Hand me the. Give me Wilster.
Can we have blue tack?
What? You don't want blue tack. Here. But yes, I'll give you blue tack.
You know, Juice, I don't know why I keep you around.
For the po' boys.
Yeah, it's definitely for the po' boys. Let's be honest.
It's the full voice.
The pool
Because you're a
boys.
bigger target.
Because he's a bar cook.
You know how just Juice feel about poo boys.
Ooh.
Or pool boys.
I'm gonna throw some tack
Yeah.
at my players.
I heard a poor boy. I heard pool boys too.
I just want to squish it.
Juice is going to start whisper screaming at Tidbit!
Doors!
I would like keep on running, and then like just before we get to Tidbit and Ophi, I would like just drop Wilster, and like I'd run over there and just like scoop them both up in arms and just start like hugging them.
Before anybody sees it, specifically before Rolster sees it, Ophi's gonna put the board away.
Jules, you love me again.
Don't tell Wilson about our cool orb. He's gonna get all party pooper. He's gonna be like, you should be responsible.
I've only ever said you should be cautious, not responsible.
Jules, good to see you.
I'm like squeezing so tight.
Ophi hugs
I
Juice.
fart.
Just little happy fart.
I guess Juice likes poo girls too.
All right, I'm gonna dust myself off.
Yep.
Walk over there begrudgingly. I'm gonna tell the rat, make yourself scarce.
We rode a dragon, Juice.
A dragon?
Yeah, we rode one. It was cool.
It didn't eat your face?
Yeah, no, we got on its back and we flew around.
That's so wicked cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah! Best friends!
Best friend.
Meanwhile, in Shibby's head,
Fucking weird. What the hell is
I'm gonna walk over to Shibby.
How did you get here? Wait,
You're still alive.
We were a full dragon's flight away. How'd you get here?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. How did you survive a dragon? Is a better question.
We he asked us to do him a favor, and now a town is ruined.
You tell
He asked
me.
you to ruin a town?
That I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. It was fucking strange.
I got a job.
Dragons talk?
Yeah, he talked. He talked, and he was very commanding. He was very authoritative when he spoke.
Well, I bet
Apparently,
so.
if you destroyed a town for him.
Dragons got some of the best muscles. I listen to Dragon too.
Muscles, among other things, yes, and big, nasty, pointy teeth.
Oh, I wish he would have
Oh,
pointed
dude,
teeth.
that was a
too.
dragon in there. Nobody listens.
It's just rude. Here, have a bottle, and I'll pull a bottle out of my bag. This is for you. This will maybe make you feel a little bit better. It's
What is this?
aged, fine, delicious. Have some.
He gets it and kind of
Just a wee dram. Don't tip it up. It'll grab you by the boo boo.
Oh, my boo boo.
Hey,
he takes a little sip. What's this taste like?
Lightning.
that one tastes a little bit like stank toe and ginger.
Ginger. Is this like an ale of some sort or a
And
spirit?
this is a whiskey of some sort. There's a hard hitting high.
Juice. Juice never had nothing like this. Juice don't even like drinking ale. Feel the tummy so much. But this, this so good.
yeah, be nice to it. Don't hit it too hard.
And he sit there and takes like
No! Stop! Kind of reach up and try. Stop that!
oh my!
Remember what I said about boo boo grabbery?
He
will
corks it back
occur.
off.
Oh, juice keep?
Hey, that's for you.
Oh.
Tidbit crawls off you.
I like set them down, I guess.
This guy's not so bad after all, I guess.
It's no apple,
So right, back to how'd you get here?
I don't know. Juicy in cave, crashing down. He tried to find Wilson, make sure he's safe. And next thing we know, whole body hurt. And boom, we's here.
Well, down the road a bit.
Well, yeah, not right here, duh. We had walk here. But like we was out by a tree, just hanging out. And it was weird. So we looked around. Wilster said he found some kind of weird place where they trade stuff, but they just stay there all the time. I thought that was crazy.
You found a store.
Store.
A shop. You found a shop.
Well, I mean,
Well, no, it's the remnants of a shop. And maybe
ruined.
did y'all destroy
Ruined
it
shop.
too?
Hey. Probably not that one.
Well, that's
Probably
good.
not.
I think there must have been some kind of trap or something that we set off in the dragon's lair. I don't know.
oh,
Okay, so where are you headed?
I mean, we were just heading.
Well, we were headed away from the dragon initially.
Okay, well, I also would like to head away from the dragon. The dragon.
Now, here's an idea that you will not like. Don't we need to call him?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
Oh, she Ophi holds Shimmy's hand and then holds Tibbet's hand.
Don't we have a special rock to cool their Americalis?
Yes, we do, but back to the not really wanting to thing.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be more suspicious if we didn't call?
So we want to make the okay.
And what if the magic rock has like a tracker in it or something? Like a magic pheromone that attracts dragons.
So Shibby looks over at Wilster. He's like, "Do you know that the this one here you only hear it when it's touching you? You know that's how that works."
Oh yes, no, yes, I do know that.
Okay, well, what this thing is saying is that we should call the dragon somehow and make it come to us.
So
You want to bring Dragon back after he's gone now.
That's what she's saying.
let me see if I've got this straight.
Ophi, come on.
So what you're saying is that Ophi has lost her marbles, is what you're saying.
Ophi looks at her feet.
I question that she had any marbles to begin with.
Well, of the two you're keeping company with, she may have
Listen, we did a favor for the dragon, and he said, "Hey, I won't kill you if you do this thing." And then we did it, and then we never
Are
called
you
him
talking
back.
to us now?
So Shibby's going to relay that message. So
We
basically,
have to call him
Okay.
so that he'll leave us alone. If he thinks the orb is broken or whatever, he'll just leave us. We're not that interesting.
basically, the laundry pile is saying that we can call the dragon and he'll be nice to us because we did him a favor. And maybe take us somewhere. I don't know. It's really
ask her-
interested in
well-
riding the laundry.
Ask her. I know you can hear me, Ophi. Look at me, Ophi.
Hi.
Yes. Get your eye on me.
Okay.
There's a difference between a favor and bidding. You didn't do it a favor. You did its bidding.
Yeah, and if it finds us after we didn't do it, it'll kill us, maybe.
They're Americillus.
They're Americans.
I think Juice is just.
So
taking
do
it
we
this way.
call our dragon boss, or
I'll
do
drink-
we
I'll
do
drink
we
to that
just
as
not
well.
call him?
Wait.
And that amounted to.
You can say, just say no one else heard it.
Okay,
Move
no one
your
else
lips.
heard it. Yeah. So I'm thinking we need to find out if this orb will take us somewhere else first.
Tidbit seems to be lip syncing something. Not a song.
Why don't we give it a minute, like Tidbit whispered, and we just take a minute and think about our options and check out a just take a breather and inspect some items that some of us may have. Sorry, Ophi's voice. Some particular items that some of us may or may not have.
I feel like some of our folks are magical too. It's
Yeah,
not just us.
yeah. Juice did magic.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He did it, I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might help us.
Or he might be a party pooper.
He might.
You know he do like
I don't
poison.
think that you know what party means, apparently.
So, Willie, Juice, where are you guys headed?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, where you're coming down the road, great. Where are you going?
we don't really know, really. We was
Stay
just,
away from the dragon.
yeah,
That was pretty much our goal.
that's
Okay,
pretty much
well,
it.
can we continue to go that direction away from the dragon?
I think that would be
I
a
think-
good idea.
Let's have that conversation while walking.
Oh, you're gonna walk now. Excellent.
I say we find a hole.
Is that a euphemism?
What's he? No.
No.
Can,
But you know holes.
can,
I mean,
Tidbit.
trust me, I know holes pretty well myself. I spent a great deal of time in them.
You,
Like-
wait,
like
why are
you
you
and me.
with us?
Why am I with you?
Yeah.
Because it was either go with you or get eaten by a dragon.
Yeah.
Do you remember the cave
Yeah.
where we almost got eaten?
But you don't
by
have
a
to
dragon?
stay.
Oh, remember the part right before where I said, "Don't go in there. There's a dragon."
Yeah, I
Remember that?
remember that.
Yeah, remember we were avenging our friend Law.
Well, I have to stay. I've shared drinks with this man now. He's my true and loyal brother.
Don't get all cocky, dude. We drank the day we met. Don't get all cocky.
Oh shit.
They're vying for his affection.
No,
He's the best friend.
I just hold your hand and we go.
tidbit. Hey, tidbit. What was favor? It gotta be good favor for you not to make dragon eat.
Listen, we don't need to worry about the details. It involved
Ophie does like a.
It involved a city that's not so much city anymore.
Oh man,
The
you.
favor was we killed his child.
Oh man, child
You
is so
did what?
tender.
It was a
Remember,
dragon
You
child.
killed the child.
Do you remember the
Mom
dragons that
killed
you
the
killed?
child?
Oh yeah.
You remember the little dragons that you killed? He was
Yeah.
angry at us over that. Those dragons that I didn't kill. I kind of got kicked in the dick for it.
So,
That's so weird.
as punishment, I got an internship with a wizard ghost.
There was a ghost wizard.
Ghost wizards.
I was really good.
Yes.
He asked me to hold things, and then I did it.
And and the one-eyed laundry got a job.
And he made me
Okay.
admit that I like his sister. My sister.
Juice.
Yeah, Wister.
We went
Here's
through
an
a lot
alternate
of
theory,
emotional
and I lean into
turmoil
juice.
together.
Maybe the dragon just dropped them off, and they've just been drinking ever since.
Oh, yeah, I bet so. We got some of this cool stuffs. Wilson, you
Yeah.
tried this. You tried this. Juice never seen this before. He
I'm gonna
sits
smell
there,
it.
shoves it in his face.
Yeah, I'll take a drink.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's definitely that kind of day.
Yeah.
Favor.
Yeah.
So, you killed a wizard's child,
Yeah, I don't know if
and
that
now
was
they're a
smart.
ghost.
We'll just go with that. That's how it went down.
Yes.
So-
Because we're
so
evil.
So, you're a hitman for a dragon.
Hey,
Not
at the moment, let's just go with yes. As
accidental
long as
hitman.
You're not an accidental hitman.
It was an accident.
maybe inadvertent hitman, because it was on
Inadvertent.
purpose, but it wasn't really the direction we wanted to go.
We're just trying to survive
Oh,
and be quiet.
yeah, that's good.
Okay, now I know they've been drinking.
She's talking crazy.
So, I haven't had to say anything for like 20 minutes. It's awesome.
We've just been sitting here yapping at each other.
And not making a decision.
No.
No, we're walking.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
made
maybe-
lots of decisions.
Maybe not
I'm just
decisions, but
terrible.
headway.
You're walking. And you're walking.
Yeah.
Are
So,
we walking back?
Ophie is still
towards-
holding Shibby's hand.
I'm assuming
He has
you
not said
walked
otherwise.
through the town the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
because as far as they know, that's away from the dragon.
Now, this has been this road at one time went through a large area of settlement where there were lots of houses. They weren't tightly packed. It wasn't like a big, dense city, which none of you would really know. I think Shibby maybe have seen some large cities in some time in his past. And Tidbit, you've seen large cities as well.
Do I know where we are?
You have no idea because the dragon flew you here. You knew
I was
it
too
was
excited while we were flying.
it was some bit more to the north is all you had figured out while you were flying.
Okay.
And the terrain, the landscape it's a little cooler. I mean, it didn't take him that long to fly you. To be clear, although he moves fast, it was still only a quarter of the day or so. But it was direct, and it's back on probably the road that goes through Ravenwood, which Tidbit, you're familiar with Ravenwood. Shibby, you've heard of Ravenwood probably at some time. It was just an old name for an abandoned forest.
An abandoned forest.
Yeah, even before the fall, there was this forest had suffered decay and destruction at the hands of not really sure what. You know from a dwarven perspective that you feel like they were mining some disastrously bad materials. And they had leached into the ground. That's what most of the dwarves were told about it. And they kind of went, hey, that's on you guys. You shouldn't have done that. So as you travel through the forest, or what? I mean, it's still a forest. It's just dead. And so I have passive perceptions from Wilster and Juice. Ophi, what's your passive perception?
Should be about 12.
Tidbit
14.
and Shibi.
13.
Okay. I'm going to move some of these houses real quick. I'll do that for you, Heath.
Yes.
I'll let other people make fine details. Pat, will you please move that those ruins off the table?
Always.
Yeah, all those.
Can we tell Juice?
About the special old thing?
A special item in your pocket.
Perhaps.
In your laundry.
But what if he gets mad?
He gets mad sometimes, but he gets mad because of loss.
Okay. Do you think he would be okay with us having a magical thing?
Wilster or Juice? Oh, wait. We're
Juice.
still holding hands, yeah?
Yeah. We're all just holding hands in a line.
Juice would probably... He would take it better than Wilster. But Willie would absolutely lose his shit.
Wilster would lose his shit.
Right.
I think he's really scared.
I think the word he prefers is cautious.
He's a little scaredy pants.
Don't make fun of him. He's not meat.
He's not me.
Yes.
Okay.
We can't bully him. Okay.
Okay.
He's kind
Okay.
of scared though.
So as you travel, sorry, our cat's automatic feeder just went off. Suspension of disbelief broken. Hold on a second, I gotta get it back.
They might not have heard it.
I can hear it though, in my monitors. Tidbit and Shibi and Ophi.
Oh shit.
Everybody on this side. It's all the level 3 people.
Level 3 squad.
Whatever.
You
It's our gang sign now.
Well,
I
if you
do
gotta
deep
serve an
squat.
evil dragon to beat level 3, then I don't want to be.
She does a deep squat.
It throws a 3 in there.
That's just what I would expect to hear from someone who is level 2.
I think Ophi has like 3 fingers total, so she's just like putting her whole hand out.
You see motion around one of the trees up ahead.
All 3 of us?
Yeah, all 3 of you.
That's trees moving. Did I drink too much Apollo? I didn't drink any Apollo.
I send Bit ahead.
I'll as I'm walking next to Wilster, I'll kind of nudge him. There's something moving by that tree up there.
Wilster, you see the tree. You don't see the movement.
I don't see any movement.
No, I saw it. You want to trust me?
A juicy would have hurt me.
No, I was asking Frank. I don't see any movement. All right, I'm going to whisper to my shoulder. I'm going to say, go check out that tree.
Okay, so Bit and Task. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, Task is unseen.
Exactly.
Juice is going to go ahead and pull out his light crossbow.
Wilster, I'm using the name that figure
I like it.
called. Okay. I don't know if
I
it's
like
the
it.
name you want. All right.
I'd say she's the boss. Grandma, bossy pants.
Okay.
Druids have weird bosses.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
So Bit and Task, please roll perceptions.
Very, very good. 22.
22. And Task, what'd you get?
Stand by.
Standing
nice.
by.
17.
17. Oh, both very good, actually. You see a humanoid-shaped bit of tree. It's almost like a humanoid, but it's also very bark, rough skin. They seem to be hiding on the other side of the tree, almost waiting for you to all approach.
Like an ambush?
Make an insight. Please tell me how insightful you are.
Me or Task?
Yes.
6. Not very.
6.
Okay. I don't know. It could be someone waiting to say hi, waiting for an ambush, waiting to welcome you to their neighborhood. It's very hard to tell. But they are waiting. Quietly, out of sight, for their own reasons. You might be a very dangerous group of people.
We should turn around and long rest.
But Tidbit doesn't know.
We should take a nap.
Tidbit doesn't know what Bit and Task see.
Well, you should. There's somebody over there. In the tree.
Oh?
Yeah.
A person?
Yeah, it's like part of the tree.
A person tree?
Person tree. But it's like sitting there all secret, like waiting for us.
There's a person tree secret like.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Juice takes a shot at the tree.
Oh.
You shoot the tree?
Oh.
At the tree.
Wait.
Like,
Excellent. Roll initiative, Juice. Actually, everybody roll initiative.
Great.
As I
That
take-
juice is off his rocker.
as I take that shot, I kind of call out,
We know you there. You come out.
Juice, what's your initiative?
that would be 17.
Okay, Wilster.
10.
Ophi.
12.
Tidbit.
8.
Shibby.
16.
All right, so your shot goes off, boom, thump, thumps into the tree, and then it's your turn. And you say, you know you're there, come out. What
Yeah.
else do you do?
That's kind of it. I'm just waiting to see if who or whatever's.
He reloads. That's what he does.
Yeah, obviously. I'm
Obviously.
trying to see if there's anybody like, I'm halfway expecting somebody to come out.
Okay.
Hands up.
Shibby.
Shibby's gonna kind of put a hand on his weapon and move about 10 foot forward, and kind of announce, "Yeah, you should probably come out from hiding. We can see you there. We don't mean you any harm yet." And if they, what's it called? Ready in action? I want to ready in action. If they attack or come out from behind the tree, then I want to charge the tree.
Excellent. Juice and Shibby, I'd like you to both tell me what your wisdom rolls. It's a save.
Poor.
13.
Okay. There is a very friendly, innocent protector of the forest, a woodland creature. There's two of them. And you know immediately, you've threatened them, and immediately that you know that they're your friends.
I wish it was Wilster.
Ophi! It's just a tree.
Now, why would you wish ill for Wilster?
Shibby, are you
Just a
okay?
treat.
Beautiful to see you roleplay it.
Yeah. No, there's nothing to worry about. It's fine.
What? There's somebody on the other side of the tree.
Yeah, they're forest creatures. That's their home. We've just wandered into their home. That's all.
I'm just looking at Shibby with my jaw dropped.
Anything else, Ophi?
Insight on Shibby.
Sure.
14.
You're absolutely
100% honest.
Yeah, he's honest. This is
Like
their
hand
home.
off weapon. I'm like, no, it's fine.
Shibby would never be friendly.
She's got like,
I've got it. Tidbit, I think Shibby's under some magic. He's being friendly. And he's never nice.
Wilster,
He's
it's
nice
your
to people.
turn after Ophi's quick
I
tirade.
think he's drunk.
No,
I mean, that's a pretty safe bet.
he's been drunk this whole time. Why would he be friendly out of nowhere?
He's such a mean drunk normally.
So Wilster, what you gonna do? Wilster?
Yeah, how do I feel about Shibby's declaration?
You feel that he's being honest?
Right, but did Task see any?
Did Task see anything? Task also saw some movement up there. It looked like living trees of some sort. That's all really Task could see of it.
But nothing untoward.
No, nothing immediately, nothing that is immediately a threat, although all things are kind of a possible threat.
All right, so I'm going to forgo my attack, but if Task sees any aggressive action, Task will attack.
Okay. Tidbit.
So what's Juice doing?
Juice is he's just kind of like let his crossbow kind of hang back down by his by the sling.
We need more friends. Hello?
No, what are you doing?
We'd like to be friends.
No, we wouldn't. Well, kind of. But what if they're me?
I don't know. Wow. Their boobs are out.
Yeah, they sure are.
Look at the wood
Doesn't your
bastards.
book say something about everybody is friends?
Yeah. But if they kill you first,
Kermit, is that
if they
his
kill
name?
you first, you can't be friends.
So, these humanoid-shaped creatures step out from behind the tree.
Do we know what they are?
Well, they look very. They have a sort of a rough textured skin. They look a lot like tree bark, but not quite that much. Everyone should make a nature or arcana check if you'd prefer. I'll start with
13.
all right.
Sorry.
13 for Wilster. Shibby.
10.
And Ophi. 12.
22.
Whoa. Whoa. Juice. These look like protectors of the forest. However, they look a little bit off to you. Like they've been corrupted in some way. Everybody else, you know they're like protectors of the forest.
Are they still friendly to them?
Absolutely friendly to you, of course. But they do look a little off. Like, something's not quite right. Maybe they've had a bad day. It's your turn, Shoes.
Guardians. Are y'all okay? Are you doing well? I'm pretty sure they just here to protect Forest. They look a little sick, maybe. Maybe they just need some help.
They kind of have a sing-song little speech pattern. But Shibby, you get to talk first.
Right. Well, I don't know if I don't know if they've had a great day or not, but we'll just walk around, and he'll kind of walk off the side of the road a little bit and kind of gesture. Come on, we can just go around, and we don't want to interrupt them. Excuse me, friends. We'll just be going.
Okay. They watch you intently, and it's almost like they giggle just a little bit as they watch you go by. Ophi.
I'm gonna go with Shibby, and I'm going to call it back to me.
Okay.
She stows Bit back in her in her robe, and she just,
Shibby, what are you doing? Shibby, what are you doing?
We're just walking.
They're like freaky. They're making fun of us, and they're being mean, and they're standing in the middle of the road.
Well, it's kind of their house. They can stand where they like. We're just going to go around their house and be on our way. And really, you're not one to talk about others looking freaky.
Okay, that's fair, but don't be mean.
I'm not being mean.
You're being mean. That's the Shibby I know. Why are you being so nice to them? This is weird.
We've just walked into their house. Have you ever had somebody walk into their house?
No, you get it. It's not weird if I would want to be friends with them. But it's weird that you're fine. It's so freaky that you're totally cool with this. You're kind of rude.
I mean,
Well, you
You
don't
can't
be
hear
rude
that.
to people in their own house.
But you are, though. That's your thing.
Is it? I hadn't noticed. Is it really? Well, I'm kind of a dick, ain't I? Hey, Christ, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I've been a dick to you this whole time.
Oh my God, you're being so nice.
Wilster.
Wait, before you go back to normal. Promise that we're best friends.
Wilster.
I will non-threateningly continue down the road.
Non-threateningly continue down the road. Excellent. Okay, just right in the middle of it.
Yes.
Put
Keeping
them
my eye
more,
on.
all the way up.
That's interesting.
There you go.
Unarmed, of course. I'm unarmed. I don't have any weapons. I'm just a poor halfling traveler going about my way.
Tidbit.
This is so weird.
They're watching you. They're watching all of you.
Hi.
Who speaks Sylvan? I don't think you
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
All
right.
druids speak Sylvan.
Anybody else speak Sylvan?
My backup character does.
It's the same.
Isn't this your backup
You have a
character?
third backup character?
I do.
Oh, you know me so
Ray.
well.
Too soon.
I've never seen Wilster lead the way,
Uh-huh.
so I'm gonna be behind him, sauntering like he does.
Okay.
I'm not sauntering.
You swaggering?
No, Wilster does not swagger.
Whatever
So,
you're doing.
Wilster, that little sing-song chant that you're hearing from them,
Uh-huh.
it is, now that you get closer, you can hear it's quiet, but it's in Sylvan. And it's into the dell, into the dell, into the dell,
Into the Dell or Infidel?
into the dell.
Okay. Interesting.
Do these things have mouths?
They take great care to make sure the wood shapes on them seem to appear as mouths, move as mouths,
Okay.
along with the sounds. Yeah. Well, you don't really know about sounds, but they're moving as mouths. If you only spoke Sylvan.
Right. Interesting.
Okay. So, Juice, you were waiting back there.
Okay, friends, we just go by. Juice saw it. He shoot. We just go. I hope you get better.
Maybe they'd like a sandwich?
We
Okay.
have sandwiches.
They're watching. You don't seem to be aggravating them or anything.
There's tree buds.
There is tree butt. Okay, and you sort of just walk on by them, and you can hear them still sing song, chanting something back and forth.
Yeah, actually, I want to stop when we get even with them.
Okay. The rest of you, are you going to keep going as you get even?
Yeah.
I'm following.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay.
Is Wilster staying behind?
No, Wilster's
Leading the pack. That's what's
going
really
even
weird.
with him, and then Wilster stops.
It's like everyone's personality has changed. And because
Maybe.
it has, it makes us change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the orb that's making you see things that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them. What lies ahead in Sylvan?
Right. Make a persuasion check, Wilster.
Excellent. About a 13.
They say, the Dell lies ahead, and we
what's
lie behind you.
So you're going with us into the Dell?
No.
Should we go into the Dell?
The road goes through the Dell. It goes to the Dell. The Dell awaits you.
Is the Dell dangerous?
No.
I look back at Juice.
The die roll that preceded that answer is suspicious.
Yes, it is.
I like to roll dice randomly so that you guys think I'm doing something back here.
It's always upsets
All
me.
DMs do. Will you go to the Dell?
You're asking Juice?
No, I'm asking the Sylvan creature.
Oh. Yeah, this creature says, I've been to Dell.
Can you show the way?
Follow the road?
Are you afraid of the Dell?
No, the Dell is our friend.
What is the Dell?
Follow the road and find out.
Will I die?
Eventually.
Will I die in the Dell?
You're such a frail creature. Perhaps.
All right, now I'm going to turn to everybody and I'm going to say, I don't think there's safety ahead. That are talking about a Dell.
Who?
Love her music.
Not who, a Dell, Shibby.
A Dale. What's
A
a
Dell.
Dale?
It's like a natural area.
You mean like a forest?
More like a spot within a forest.
Oh, I know of some spots within this forest. Well, they're somewhere in the forest, and we should definitely avoid them. But they should be holes. Like it shouldn't be on the surface. So as long as we don't go underground, we'll probably fine.
We'll lead the way, Shibby.
All right, I will. And walk on.
Okay. Yeah. And anybody have any disagreement with that? You guys are gonna just walk on?
No, I mean, if the guardian said it's good, then it's good.
Task is going to go ahead of us.
Okay.
No, it's Shibby. My name's not Task.
Oh no, I'm telling Frank.
Oh.
Yes.
Telling the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'd like you to do is take all those minis and I'd like you to move
Light them all on fire.
light them on fire. Move them back to the curve in the road. We're rearranging the scenery.
What's a dowel?
It's what you use to make bread. Hey,
No.
you take and you mix like flour and eggs and you make a dough, and then the dough makes bread, and you heat it up.
That's not a dowel.
Oh, a dale.
A
Oh,
dowel.
I thought you said what's a dough.
It's a type of computer.
What's a computer? But seriously. Wilster, was they being creepy?
A dale is like a broad valley in a forest.
Oh,
Nice catch.
gotta be careful with those. Can we rest before we go in the dell?
I second this motion for nap time.
Nap time.
Nap time.
You're so sleepy.
No kidding, you've just been riding around on dragons.
Maybe we
I
can
don't know why
find a
you'd be
hole.
tired.
Can we find a hole to sleep in?
Didn't Shibby say no holes?
Well, yes. If it's like a large, deep hole, then no. But if it's like a small one, like 4 or 5 foot deep,
Like a grave?
probably fall into. Hey, like a grave. If you find a grave, you can take a nap in that.
Look over there. There's a shattered grave house.
You can move that off there.
No, there's not.
You guys walk right by it.
I'd like to take a rest.
Would
She
you like
sits
to
on the ground.
Would you like to take a rest on the ground?
What time of day is it, Frank?
It's getting near evening.
Oh, is it? Well,
Yes,
if
it
it's
is.
evening time. That makes sense.
About time that you would maybe want to make a camp.
Yeah, let's camp. Maybe we can find some good food here.
Camp time.
She pulls out her spider legs.
I do got a couple pieces of mushroom.
You tell.
Yeah, Juice got a couple pieces.
Let me see.
He pulls out and shows it. It's you can kind of see some like little colorations of red and white. It's pretty thick.
It got a little bit chew, but I think you like it. It fills your tummy up good.
I'll take a nibble.
Frank, are there any creatures in the woods? I mean, does it seem inhabited? Does it seem...
Not really. Occasional small creatures, but not like you'd expect in a... I mean, it's kind of what you're used to, Wilster.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of life teeming in these places, but
right.
it doesn't feel completely abandoned, if that's what you mean. There are an occasional rat squeak. You see some chipmunks, a couple birds occasionally.
Like, is there like... I mean, as long as we're stopping, like squirrels in a tree that I could walk up to?
Most creatures don't hang around.
Okay.
Humanoids of any kind.
Right.
But,
Well, I mean, within shouting distance?
Yeah, there's probably some that are perhaps within shouting distance.
Because I want to try to talk to them.
That's always I've found the best way to communicate with squirrels is you shout at them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's science.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yell, but speak where they can hear me.
Right.
Right. Shouting.
So, what would you like to say to these
Well, I'd like to let them know I would like some information about the Dale. If they know anything about the Dale that they're willing to share.
Food.
I pull some mushroom out of my pocket.
Good food. They don't look pleased with the mushroom choice.
Favorite part.
They don't look pleased.
No. They're looking for something better.
Oh man, I don't know what else I have. What else do I have?
Well, might have some alligator left.
I never touched that nasty thing. I don't eat meat.
Oh, well, you could borrow it from somebody. Or you could find something that you gathered, some herbs that Tidbit helped with.
Yeah, actually, I've got some stuff in my herbalism kit. Let's see what's in there. Offer from some of that.
Sure, make persuasion.
Persuasion.
Or animal handling, whichever you'd prefer.
Actually, I'm better at persuasion, oddly enough. 11.
11. They come down, sort of sniff. And they grab it. And they look up at you expectantly and say, yeah?
So, what's up ahead? That way, I point. I don't expect them to understand what's up ahead. What's in that way?
Person.
A person? Like me?
Yeah.
Or bigger than me?
Maybe.
Maybe bigger than me. A good person? A scary person?
Yes.
A good, scary person?
Yeah.
Is it...
Watch! We will pan away from Wilster at the moment because his house is on fire.
No, it's good. It's all good.
It's all good?
It's all good.
Okay.
Just one person?
Are you one?
Yeah. Yes.
He looks at everybody with you. No?
I point to me. One.
Yep.
Dangerous? It's very hard to talk to squirrels.
It's hard to talk.
It's like trying to talk to gnomes.
He
You're like talking
reaches
to a
up,
squirrel and someone looks off and goes, dog!
Right?
grabs some more herbs out of your hand and chews them. Says, no?
Not dangerous.
No, we don't sleep there.
Do you go there?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I go back to
They watch you.
the group or the squirrels.
Take off.
The group. We bounce.
Yeah.
He starts walking back. Everybody book it!
Did I hear this?
You might have been close enough to hear some of that. But,
I didn't know you
but
smelled
remember,
squirrel.
you don't communicate with a language. You communicate with gestures and gesticulation. So you're interpreting. Yeah.
I didn't know you smoked squirrel. I speak squirrel.
Well, what do you know? Something we have in common.
She speaks squirrel at him.
It's not how it works, I don't think. Yeah, I have an affinity with the creatures.
Seems like it'd be best to sleep here, huh?
I don't know that it would be a horrible idea.
I mean, you think you could talk them into letting us eat them?
That's
Probably not, Juice. We may need other information from them in the future.
It would taste good with this mushroom.
You think he'd be
so.
okay with that?
You're kind of putting me on the spot, buddy.
Sure, guys.
It just jumps into a fire.
I'm okay with it.
I've served my purpose.
I just realized you're a mushroom and we eat mushrooms.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for me.
Yeah.
I also eat mushrooms. It's okay.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
What?
fine. I just don't eat the ones that aren't meat.
Wait a minute. Did you just call her a mushroom?
Haven't you seen her?
That's real mean.
She's a mushroom person.
Juice heard a lot of
Like you're
hurtful
a
things in his
Hairy
day.
person.
A what?
You're a hairy person. He's an alcohol person.
Yeah, okay.
A mushroom person?
I track. Juice track.
Yes.
Alcohol person.
She's a mushroom person. Have you seen her?
You're a mushroom person.
he just he cautiously approaches Sophie and kind of hunched down closer to the ground and like smelling to see if it smells like any mushroom he smelled before.
No, not like any mushroom you smelled before. It smells like oatmeal.
Juice.
She puts her
Manners.
weird 3-fingered hand on his big nose.
Hi, Juice.
Boundaries, Juice.
Oh,
Boundaries.
hey,
What are you doing?
she said you mushroom, but you don't smell like mushroom.
No, I don't smell like other
You
mushrooms.
just smell like Ophi.
I'm Ophi.
Yeah.
See? You see that? You know your best friend back there?
Which one?
You and Chibi's best friend, the trees?
Oh, yeah.
They
The
were like-
Guardians.
They were like tree people, like she's like mushroom people.
Oh,
Do you think they eat trees?
I bet they do.
I bet they eat trees. Or leaves at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
weird.
leafatarians.
Should I start eating myself?
You're made of meat, and you eat other meat things. It's not that weird.
That's true.
Right, but like,
But I don't eat orc.
He,
like I'm a dwarf, but I don't eat other dwarves.
Okay, but not all trees are the same tree. That would be like saying that eating a cow would be weird for you because you're also made of meat.
or him drinking alcohol and he's alcohol person.
Wait, what?
They say you was alcohol person.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait.
true. He's not a dwarf.
Well-
He's an alcoholic. What kind of dwarf is that?
Look. It's not that. I could quit any time I wanted. My people have a deep, rich history of enjoying the drink, I'll have you know.
I've heard of that.
I've never been into history before, but I like his history now.
But, like, I don't eat gnomes. Because we have face and 2 legs.
Yeah.
So, are you going to rest here or are you going to keep going? You could stop a little bit early and make a camp.
I would like to rest here, but I'd like to at least move off the road
Okay.
where there's fewer rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Who?
I'm kind of scared. I was a little bit scared of the delve.
I don't understand how you eat yourself.
I don't. What? Wait.
Wait a minute, you said she eats herself?
I don't understand.
What do you mean? Like when I eat mushrooms?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really eat things so much as I rapidly decompose them so I can absorb their nutrients.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I understand.
You're all meat to me. I could eat any one of you.
Oh, he just got way cooler right there. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Oh, he just got way fucking cool.
That might be the clip of the week.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to sleep with you right now.
I'm not sure if that deserves a giggity or not. Are we still doing phrasing?
I'm phrasing.
So you guys surround around the campfire, and we're going to take a quick break there so that we can also get something to eat while you're resting.
Time to rapidly decompose some things.
That's right.
I could eat all of you.